We'll be hopefully getting to 2,000 today. And let's play some Rapid. Let's play 10-minute game. Okay, we get white. Let's turn the volume up. Knight f6. Let's go knight c3. e4. F4. I think bishop g4 is better. Let's go h3. Knight f3. And okay, knight bd7. Let's go bishop e3. d5. Controlling the e5 break. Bishop d3 and takes. Okay, they take, we'll take. Let's go queen d2. Oh, they took over there. Okay, let's take. And take. And king f1. Queen f6 is smart. Adding pressure to the bishop. Alternatively, b6. Okay, b6 is played. Let's go rook e8. King f2. Let's take. Rook e8, rook e1, controlling the e-file. Let's hit the queen. Force the queen back to f6 maybe? No, bishop g5. Queen b2. Okay. Damn it. I killed it. Cool. Okay, rook e4. I don't know. What does rook e4 do? No, bishop h6 just allows them to take another pawn. Let's go rook e7. Can I play queen f4? Queen f1, king g2, bishop e5, takes. Okay. I think I can. We will attack f7. Oh wait, they can take d5 and defend it. Okay. can just take c7. Okay, they're scared. Let's go rook c7. Queen f1. Yeah, but we just calculated this doesn't lead to mate. Bishop e5, 95. Okay, now bishop e5 might be a problem. Okay. Let's stop this. Bishop f6. Takes, 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 takes. Takes? Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, I see the threat. The threat is takes. Takes. Check. King f4 impossible. King h4, and then I lose the queen. So the knight is hanging. If I move the knight, then... Okay, I think I have to play... I think rook e7 back is the best move. h6. Damn. Okay. Bishop h4, g5. Rook f7. No, does rook f7 lead to something? Hold on, let's take. And... Queen e4. Pretty sure we're gonna lose a piece no matter what. Okay, so queen g1, king h4, g5, king h5. That's simpler. But now they're not mating. Okay, they're threatening g5. Okay. Queen e4, queen f2. So the queen has to cover this square. And this square is not an issue. G5 takes and it's checkmate. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's go rook e6. We're not actually threatening to take anything. Wait. Oh, they had bishop g5. Oops. Missed that. Hey James, you are indeed among my favorite chatters. How's it going? Try not to play favorites. Um, the chaos was I got kind of blown off the board, but you know, we live, we learn, we play chess. C4 A6. Okay, let's play E5. Turn it into an English. Reverse Sicilian. I got the move order wrong. However, they're not taking advantage of it, so okay. I've played bishop E6 before and lost to D4. So let's play bishop D7. H5. H4, if they take, they probably lose at knight G4. Okay. Let's go knight G4. I was saying H4, if they take, they lose, but okay. Bishop A6, bishop A7, bishop E2. I want to play queen F6, but then D5, knight knight E5, knight E4 is a problem. Queen F5, knight G5. G7 is hanging. F6, knight F3, and then they get the defender on the king side. Okay, so not queen F6. I can go G5, try to take. Yeah, I think I like that better. F4 would be impossible because of the pin. If they play F3, then I'll sack the knight. I'll take. They'll take. I'll take. They'll take. I'm gonna run out of steam there. Okay. I will play King of 8. Makes the most sense. Bishop E6, I get forked. Actually, I don't get forked. I fork them first. Hold up. Knight takes or bishop takes? If we play bishop takes, we get the rook. This bishop is a good bishop though, so I think I'll take with the knight. I think this bishop's worth more than that rook. So I'll take with the knight attacking the queen. If they take, I'll take with discovered check and pick up the bishop. They'll take on D7. And then I think I'm winning. Okay. Let's just increase the pressure. Hold on. Knight B4. Attacking the queen. The queen has to move. Goes to D2. Then we can take an H4. Alternatively, G1. No, there's no third on this diagonal because of the pawn. There's no like queen G6 or anything. Queen C1. I think that's similar to queen D2, and queen D1 is impossible. So I think I'll play knight B4 intermezzo. The queen has no safe place on this diagonal. I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to lock in right now. Okay. I will take on h4 if they take their toast. So they'll let me take. Knight g3, queen h4, and learning and discovery. Then I get queen f4 to boot. Okay. Queen f6, knight e4. Takes with check, but then they take my queen. So let's not fall for that. We can take. They take. I will play queen h4, queen f6. Is b5 a thing? Hold on. I think I'll play queen f6, knight e4, queen f4, and bishop c1. We'd have to repeat. Okay, I think I'll start with h4, attacking the knight. It's nice defended, which is nice. And okay, we can take. They'll take. I'll play queen h4. No, the knight's not under attack, so it's not a fork. I play rook g8. But, time. There's knight f6. No, not knight f6. Knight e2. h3. No, wait, the bishop guards that square, and so is the knight. Okay, so g8 it is. Attacking the knight. They take. I'll take. They'll play knight h3, knight d3. Or no, I'm kind of running out of things to attack with. I have this nice bishop, but it only controls this diagonal. And this bishop isn't doing a whole lot right now. I think b5 could actually be an idea. Very complicated two-edge position. We're up 2 pawns, but that doesn't mean a whole lot here. Let's play rook takes. Okay. That happened. They're threatening queen h8 and queen h7. I overlook queen f7, queen h7. Let's see. Do I need to sack the queen? Takes. I'm not sure that does anything. I'm still in trouble. They'd be threatening queen h8, rook g8, and bishop g7, mate. Okay. Yeah, my pieces are pretty poorly coordinated. Never got enough of them into the game. H3. No, they just play Queen H8. Okay, we can't stop Queen H8. Well, we could play Rook G8, but then they just take on G8. Um, Dang it. Just wondering if there's some crazy defense here. I don't have a check, which would otherwise probably save me. Okay, let's sack the queen. It's the only move. And bishop e6. Okay. Let's go bishop e3. Oh, crap. I'll take a check. Hold on. Did I mess up? No. Okay. I'll take... Oh, wait, I could have taken their queen. You gotta be kidding me. I was not looking for that. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I'm down 1 point of material, which means I'll be playing knight g4, attacking the queen. Gotta block. f6, queen g8, king e7, rook e1, knight e5, rook e5, d5, check and take e5. Okay. Wait, no. f6 would not allow them to take. Check. Crap. Knight e5. King d8. Let's run. Which way do we run? Oh, I think I just got mated now. Yeah. Hold on. Ah, I can't believe they hung their queen back. Gotta move. I cannot believe we salvaged that draw. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Stella Cutie. I knew it was a draw sent with the king and the rook pawn. I just had to shuffle back and forth, but I had to be careful that they wouldn't check me. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Stella Cutie. I really appreciate it. I'm doing really good, and even better than now that you're supporting the stream. Dude, that chaos. The chaos. Dang. Okay. Do I want to analyze this? I think I do. Okay. Their mistake was trading the bishop for the knight on c6. I think they were winning before that. Okay, d5. And apparently the second game is winning after king takes, right? No, knight takes? Hold on. I had 4 seconds here, but knight d5. And my king infiltrates. Hold on. Oh, I get the bishop. B4, there's takes. And that's why I'm winning. If it wasn't for this pawn on a5, this would be a draw. If this pawn was like on a6 or something, they'd have b4 check. Bring the bishop back. Okay, that would have been cool if I could have played that. But, you know, I was just looking to draw the game. Okay, this game was on the edge of a wire. Okay, queen e4, obviously blundered the queen. And then, yeah, I can take and defend my queen. But I, you know, missed that. I blundered mate in 2 here, queen f8, bishop e8, queen e8, but they missed it. Then they missed it again. Rook f8. They allow knight f3. Then their problem with going there is that they allow knight d3 as well, so I don't lose the knight when I take the rook. And apparently I have enough material here. Knight and rook for the queen. Knight and rook for the queen and a bishop. Hold on. 2 knights and a rook for a queen and a bishop is apparently equal in this position, which I wasn't sure, but I won a pawn. Okay, c5 was the mistake. I was pretty sure they'd take en passant, but I probably should have played c6 and then broken with d5, which is, you know, what happened in the game. Then I took the wrong way. I thought I'd get the pass pawn and win, but apparently this just isn't good enough. Oh yeah, they just won the pawn. Right. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Becky Pritt. And thanks, guys, for the hype train. Let's see how well we can do. Okay, this is still a draw. And then this nonsense with me shuffling the king back and forth and securing the draw. Cool. We have a challenge from a viewer. Let's accept. Hey, Becky, how you doing? I really appreciate the gifted sub. Thank you. D4. E4. Okay, it's a 3+10 game, which is, not my preferred time format, but a time format we will play nonetheless. This allows the slider attack with queen h5. This is one of the lines. And if my opponent doesn't know what they're doing, this game will end very quickly. It's very dangerous. Okay, they take bishop c4. Turning mate on f7. g6, queen e5. Queen f6. I think it's knight d5. No, knight e4. One of these two moves. So we pick one of these two moves for one of these three queen moves. And I think queen e7 and queen d7 are the best moves. Okay. I will take on e4, I believe is the move. This stops knight f6. And then I'll play bishop g5. f6 is impossible. h6 comes with no threat. And knight f6 I would just take with the bishop, because g takes and knight f6 check. Okay, I think that's the best move. Let's play g3, or c3. Takes, we'll play b takes. And bishop to g5. There's like queen e7. Okay. What is this line that we're playing? I chose this, but it feels like every move's a blunder. I can take. Then I can lose either a piece this way or this way. And of course bishop e2. Yeah, I will defend the knight. Let's play f3. And then they can just take. Dang it. Okay, I hope they don't see that. Okay, I'm definitely losing here. Yeah, they take. We'll go bishop g5 next. Okay, bishop g5. Wish I knew the Snyder attack better. It's been a while since I last studied it. Okay, knight f6. I think we will be taking that with a knight. Bishop takes. This is just worst case scenario. Okay. You play bishop takes. Then bishop f6. And we will not be trading. Let's just take. And I'll play bishop d3, stopping castling. With his queen guarding f7, our Main threat is castles and knight f6, gf6, queen h7, queen f6, queen h7, king h8, queen h7. So, yeah, this game is wild. Good evening, Becky. How you doing? Oh, that could be why my stream is struggling a little bit. Okay. G4. Nah, bring a knight into the game, right? We gotta get this rook engaged. So maybe h4. Now they can castle. Can they? I don't know. I think knight g5 would be good there. Okay, yeah. Knight g5. We're going for it. They can't take. If they play g6, then there's queen h7. Cool. Good game. Want to analyze this? I think this game was really bad. I think I played like 60% accuracy or something. Something crazy like that. Okay. Worse than I thought, 52. Let's see. Queen e7 was the Queen e7's a blunder. Knight e2? Oh, and they can't take because it's mate. Well, just bishop 7, I guess. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I forgot my lines. Before that. Okay. So, I was doing well until that point. I remember 94. Knight d5 would have been a mistake. So, yeah, 94 is a move. Bishop e4 is a mistake. There's c3. And queen e7 fails to 92, which is wild. Okay, so we lost a rook. We moved the wrong way with the king. We played bishop e5, bishop g5, and then yeah, their bishop f6 bishop f6 is marginally better than knight f6. It's not a huge difference though. And then bishop d3. Yeah, I thought bishop d3 was smart, creating some problems. They can't castle. And then I liked h4 here. Apparently f4 is better. Don't really understand f4. I'm also completely losing. So h4. And then now knight g5 and h6 would have been the move. But they allowed mate in 1. Cool, so good game. Okay. Okay, 10-minute game. e45, knight f3, knight c6. Bishop c4, let's play knight f6. They're attacking f7. Oh, okay, they gambit the pawn. We'll see pretty quickly if they know what they're doing. Okay, I'll take. I think this might have been a mistake. Let's play knight d6, attack the bishop. They take, I'll take, opening my bishop. They go there. I think just bishop e7 works. Okay. I'll take. Pretty simple. f7's covered. Bishop g5 I was a little concerned about. But then I'd have to play f6. Or, I guess bishop e6 now. So yeah, they definitely missed a chance. Something like knight e4 would just lose on the spot to rook e7. Queen e7. Bishop takes. Okay, yeah. f6. And bishop e3. Bishop b3. No. Both bishops are under attack. They don't have a check with either bishop. They can't play queen d5. Yeah, this pawn on c6 is a legend. Absolute legend. I'll be winning a bishop on the next move, and it's all because of that pawn. Trying to see what I can do about fixing the internet connection, or improving it. Let's take. Takes, and queen d5. Is this stupid? Potentially. We will be able to castle, we'll be able to play king f7. So we're just up a pawn here. Oh wait, why did I could have taken the bishop. Oops. Okay, c6. Let's go king f7 and bishop f5 next. Oh, crap. Yeah, so I go from winning a bishop to losing a bishop. Really should have taken. If they had a pawn on c3, I'd be winning. Oh, okay. So they give me the piece. Cool. They could have played bishop e4, but they missed it. I'll play bishop f5, and you'll have to try to fight for this open file. Knight d4 would allow knight e4. Okay, let's go here. I think knight e4 is a threat. There's no other reason to put the rook in front of this pawn. Okay, now we get the open file. And okay. Let's go b5. Try to take the knight out. b4. They can't play g4. We'll just take. They'll take. I'll take. So they go there. Which makes sense. Let's go a5. And a4. Rook d4, c5, knight e4. Okay. go rook e3. h5 here. Check. Okay. Let's go c5. Check. I mean, anything other than that is probably bad. Let's not get into the game. Go to g3 and f5. King c6. Okay, knight e4 is kind of unstoppable, but this whole knight f5 plan, I can play g6 against. Or I can play d4, then attack this pawn on a2. c4. No, we can't take. Okay, they go up a pawn. We'll take. Oh, we can't take back. There's knight e4. So, king c6. Okay, this pawn on c3 is annoying. Nice tactical resource by my opponent. Okay, now they kick my rook out. Where do you want to go? e5? e7? e8? I think it's over where the bishop defends. So e8. And I think we can beat them to the queen side and win a pawn here. Wait, there's rook e2. Rook b3. Get them to take me. Also, they're winning this pawn. I don't think they want to trade. And indeed they don't. So I'll take. Check. Big mistake by the opponent going to e3. I win this pawn with a check. I check and win this pawn. Now I attack the rook. And I think... Hold on, no. Check. And... I was gonna say here. Oh, I could have gone bishop e3. Rook c3, bishop e6. King f4, rook c3. Yeah, I would just lost a pawn there. Okay, let's not hang the bishop. Let's go c4. Bring the king this way. Let's move the king up. We'll box out like it's basketball. Actually, I'm not so great at boxing out in basketball. However, my opponent doesn't know that. Let's attack the knight. King d4, we'll take. King d2. Hold on, king d4 and their entire pawn chain's weak. Check, check. Check, king b3. Check, king e2. No, they can't win that. Okay. Knight d5, I just take. So let's go... Okay. Definitely rook b3. If they take, we're winning. if they go knight a2, we go here, then we go here, and then we go there. Okay, we got a fork now. They don't want to take us. But I think they have to. Worst comes to worst, I'm going to win the kingside pawns. Okay. We shall take and check. Okay, it's annoying. Let's go rook h3, attacking the pawn. We shall take with check. Force the king away. And let's go somewhere on this diagonal. Not a2, not b3, not d5. f7, king e7. So let's go to g8. Okay, rook g5. Defending g7. So this isn't a fork. And let's go bishop d5. Stopping rook f3. And h5. And h4. They can't take the bishop, it's defended. Okay. Rook h5. Can move the bishop and play g4. I guess they could check us. But I think I just attack them. And they go here. And I go there. Oh wait, I can just go bishop e3. Let's push. And g5. Take my bishop, I don't care. I'll kill discovered check. And then dislodge your rook. Okay. We're getting closer to victory. They're trying to create something with rook a2. But that doesn't work because of the bishop. So maybe they'll try to play knight a2. No, that won't work. Okay. They're threatening a fork. It's never too late to wonder a fork. So let's go rook f5. Coming this way. Oh wait, free rook. Knight g5, rook f3. Okay, cool. We took more time in that game. However, we played a lot better. Okay, knight d6 was a mistake. I'm pretty sure I knew d5 was the move. Okay, this position has been reached 2,400 times. And people play the best move 97% of the time. Nice. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake, as I was saying. Plus 0.8. Then it goes to zeros. What is Stockfish not calculated properly? Okay, I'm better here. Dang. Okay. Takes. Bishop g5. f6. Oh, they could have taken. Okay. Okay, so they lost a piece here, I believe. I took. They took. I could have taken the bishop. But I didn't. I played queen d5. Takes. And then my... This is so goofy. c6 blundering the bishop. King d7 takes. And then bishop b4 only move. Yeah, if they found bishop b4, then they'd be winning. Otherwise, apparently I'm better. Well, yeah, I'd be up a pawn. I think I said that during the game. Takes. King. Okay, I blundered. I did not see rook e8. Neither did my opponent. Bishop f5 is the best move. Okay. Andrew likes b5 before rook e8. I played rook e8 first. I think they're both good. Okay, b5 is an option here. Apparently all these 5 moves are about the same. b5, b4, a5, a4, bishop g6. Okay, I wanted to allow h5. I thought it was an overextension, but apparently I should just move the h pawn. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. I missed a tactic. a3 takes, and okay, this pawn is gonna be weak forever. Plus it's on a light square. b3. Wait, what? Rook c3? Nice. And this rook has to stay on the second rank, babysitting the pawn. Plus I probably win it. Okay. My computer wants an update. I will say later. Rook a3. Bishop f7. Knight e4. King c7. Knight c5. Wait, hold on. This is not playing the game. I was going after a3 and a3 wasn't played yet. My bad. Yes, rook b3. I have found the best move. I don't want to take you, I want you to take me. Takes. And they missed an infiltration opportunity. Also, king e3 is just really bad. I win c3. And they're not infiltrating. Yeah, bishop b3 is possible. Rook c3, bishop d5. I played bishop d5 first, which is not terrible. How could be this with check? Oh, wait, no, I did not. This I can't take because of the rook. Cool. So they go there. I win this pawn. Rook b3. I was right. They did not want to take me. Rook c3, and this is game over. Either capture is completely winning. I would probably have played cb3 though. I think this is what I was planning. That way I don't lose this pawn, although I'd be attacking the knight. knight c3. And I guess no. I guess I couldn't defend the pawn, but I just win these. Okay. So rook g5 is not a bad move. I just figured it allows me to not get forked by bishop f8. My other idea was swing the rook farther along the farther along the fifth rank. And it says rook c5 is also good. And I guess shielding the king from checks would make sense. Which is also why bishop e3 is probably good. Okay, yeah, all these moves make sense to me. I think bishop c4 is the most unclear to me. But yeah, it just allows rook f4 with the tempo. I guess you want to get on a different diagonal. Okay, yeah, they blundered rook and resigned. Although they were completely winning regardless. Or completely losing regardless. Let's go for another game. Let's make it the last of the stream. Okay, d4. No, you won't be having fun playing England. I'll turn into a Philidor. Knight f6 plays into our hands. Knight c6, we just played e5. We attack the knight, and we'll play c4. f5 is definitely weakening. Although I think it's the Philidor Gambit, which is moderately dangerous in the wrong hands. They can take. I don't know, I want to go with a pawn here. I want something to sacrifice. So you can have it if you want it. fe4, knight d2, opening of the queen. Knight e4 feels like a mistake. Okay. Let's go knight h4. g6 best move. Okay, yeah, that's not it. That ain't it. g6, we take it. They take, we take. Hold on, no. They take, we take like that with a check. Yeah, I'm completely winning here. I've got a cluster of pieces on these three squares, but okay, let's take. They take. Okay, they take like that. A check. Okay, yeah, they resign. Cool. I was not expecting to win that quickly. However, you know, just regular anti-England stuff. They played f5 too early. Yeah, this position is just much better for me. Knight h4 is only the second best move, but only because of g6. Yeah. Let's go back. Engine will say that I blundered with e4 because England is basically losing. Knight f3. And then once they give me the opportunity to take on e5 again, I declined and went d5. Knight e7, c4. Knight c3. Okay, I could have taken on e5. I played bishop g5 instead. I lost some points there, but takes, h6, allows queen h5. Okay, king d7. Yeah, king d7 is interesting. They played g6, I took. They took. Took a check. This position is like +5. King d7. I was considering knight f7. But queen g4 is equally good. King e8. Okay, so the engine wants knight f7. Queen e8. It was only recommending queen g4 because of the repetition and knight f7. Check. Oh, the king. They have the block. This is cool. Okay. It's my last game, so see you guys tomorrow.